This land, Egypt, was once the place where God's people cried out for deliverance. Their faith carried them out of Egypt to the Promised Land, where they waited for the Messiah to come. Today, that same faith has returned to this land, not in search of deliverance, but as a beacon of hope, looking forward to the return of Jesus. This church in Cairo is a place where faith shines in the hearts of a city filled with ancient history. Here, we join believers who, like us, are waiting and watching for Jesus' second coming. Their worship is a reminder of the faith that began in this promised land and has come full circle, returning to Egypt to proclaim the hope of salvation.
Also, we have our youth in the field.
For love, and that's a mistake.
Isaiah 19:21 foretells the Lord making himself known to the Egyptians, and in that day they will acknowledge the Lord. Today, this prophecy is being fulfilled as churches like this one stand as testimonies of God's enduring presence in this land.
Whenever Bolt had a question, he ran to his dad in Mongolia.
دفع اسم رب الناس كل سلطان القدرة والكرامة.
Everything we need comes to us, and Jesus is everything we need.
أصدقائي وأحبائي قبل الرب إحنا كنا عايشين في ظلمة كنا عايشين.
Faith has always been central to God's people. From the faith of Moses leading Israel out of Egypt to the faith of Mary and the disciples looking forward to the Messiah. And now here in Cairo, that same faith continues as believers worship together and proclaim the return of Jesus.
This is exactly.
ربنا السماوي
Thank you for Jesus Christ.
نشكرك من أجل يسوع المسيح.
Hebrews 11:1 reminds us how faith is the confidence of things that we hope for and the assurance of things that we don't see. This faith is what unites us across time and space, connecting us with the past and the future, and anchoring us in the hope of Christ's return. In the land where faith once cried out for deliverance, we now join with believers who worship and wait for Jesus' return. The story of faith that began here continues through us today. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode of From Egypt to Eternity.